with food, you kind of can't help but be multisensory because you're eating it, you're smelling it, you're touching it. And I think that does end up being really important for kids, especially if school can feel kind of disconnected from real life, and food can't be disconnected from real life.
The Fresh Fruit and Vegetable program really is focusing on whole raw foods and really introducing students to that. So it's a great way to connect this raw ingredient that might be featured in other dishes in the cafeteria in its whole form and get to know it, so that when it's in the carrot souffle or when it's the delicata squash smiles, students might have remembered that from class, and that prior knowledge might make them a little more open to trying it.
Teaching preschool, knowing that they're so young and they're really just entering school, I feel that now is the time to get them interested and at least willing to try fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, the foods that kids tend to shy away from, figuring out ways to make them fun and interesting and part of their diet willingly.
What I see from the program is that it's set up in a way where you can kind of bite off as much as you want at a time. Just that there's like this whole series of really small lessons with one-page lesson plans that take 15 minutes. And I think oftentimes as a teacher, it's like, I don't have any time in the day to add one more program in. 15 minutes during snack time, like we take 15 minutes for snack time anyway.
Jumping in and trying it can be a lot of fun. It's totally okay for it to be a standalone thing, and we're not studying adjectives right now, but why not practice them or remember them?
I think it's been a great way to introduce concepts and to create that anchor, so then, when we go to do, to start talking about measuring in kind of a formal math setting, I'm like, oh, remember how we made those seed tapes and we had to make sure that all the seeds were an equal distance apart? This is kind of the same. And so I think just those hands-on experiences that let kids have a point of connection is really good.
Food is a gateway to helping students understand systems, our human body system, the agricultural systems, the water, the ecosystems that we're part of. And I think it's a great connection that they have to those systems, and then helps them understand the value of being good stewards of both our own bodies as well as our environment.